So Justin Bieber is with us. Are you, before we get to this, the title of your new single, which you brought with us today to break, what are you doing right now? Are you in the studio? Or
I've been working a lot in the studio, just trying to have a consistent sound, a cohesive sound. I get like in my head a lot, and I get kind of depressed because I'm so, like, I want it to work so badly. You know, I want people to love it. I want to inspire people, and sometimes I feel like, is this good enough? You know, is this the direction I want to go? And yeah, I had kind of a rough week last week, but I'm bouncing back.
What happened?
Just like I get in my head, and I just don't want to get out of bed sometimes.
Right.
It's just like.
But as an artist, and the best, never want to let it go. Like, always want to go back to the studio another day, or always want to work a little bit harder. Always want to redo another. Give me one more. It's another take. Yeah. At some point, you just got to go. All right, this is it. It's in my gut. I feel it. Have you gotten to that place with this new single? It's coming out in 30 days?
I have, yeah. Definitely the first single is amazing. I worked really hard on it with a guy named Pooh Bear.
Pooh Bear?
Yeah, Pooh Bear.
That was his name, Pooh Bear?
Yeah, his name.
What do you call him when you work with him, Pooh or Bear? Pooh Bear.
Pooh Bear or Pooh or whatever, yeah.
All right, tell us. This is the title. In 30 days, you're going to hear this new single. What's the title, bro?
The title is called What Do You Mean?
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Now, that's something that, like, when you say that to somebody, you don't understand what they're saying to you, right?
Well, like, girls are often like, just flip-floppy.
I love that you're whispering. We're talking about girls. Come on.
They say something, and then they mean something else, So it's like, I want to, like, what do you mean? Like,
do you find when you ask somebody, a girl, what do you mean, that they tell you what they mean? Or do they still not always tell you what they're meaning?
Don't always really.
Like, you're supposed to read their mind sometimes.
Yeah. I mean, I don't really know. That's why I'm asking what you mean,
what? Smart. What's the vibe of the song? Can you give it? Is it up tempo? Is it a ballad?
It's up tempo.
It's up tempo.
Yeah. It's fun. It's summery.
I mean, I think people, after hearing that Skrillex track, are really curious to know what the tone is going to be for this album.
It's like along the same lines of Where Are You Now. It's like really like uplifting, clear, poppy, but cool. And then the sounds are like super expensive. Like, Skrillex is a genius. He's super like futuristic, and I just love his sound. So being able to incorporate that sound with what I'm doing has been super cool, because it's like, it's new and fresh, and I feel like no one's done it before.
Are you excited?
I'm very excited, yeah.
I mean, this is something that people have been excited about, waiting for, talking about for a long time.
It's
so
been 3 years since
I know, dude.
Yeah.
3 years. So you've had a chance to grow up a little bit, have some fun, and now you're going to release the single, going to release an album, and then obviously you go out and see your fans.
Yep.
Lots to do, man.
Stressful, but I'm ready.
Get out of bed tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so the new single, What Do You Mean, coming out August 28th. Justin Bieber. Thanks for hanging, bro.
No problem. But to be there and go to her house and surprise her, and it was awesome, dude. I've never felt anything like it.
I mean, it's why you do it,
Yeah, I was just talking to Scooter before. It's like, these are the moments when I'm able to do this, and because she was talking about how she wanted to give up, and there's times that, like, I want to stop doing what I do, and because it gets overwhelming, but I'm reminded of these things, and being able to do this for these girls and for these people is awesome.